Sorry, guys. Fix the background a little bit. There you go. Everybody, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Um, a little bit of a hiccup this morning, which I'm going to try to let it do what I can. The glue, as I was working, I totally forgot I ran out of contact cement. I have a little bit left in my jar. I'm going to try to stretch it. I might have thinned it too much. So, push the record button. Not recording today. But, Becky, I'm going to trying to finish up these masks, and I realized that I don't know if I have enough glue to pull up this project today. So I'm going to see what we can do with what I... A little tough on my head there. To fix it. But really quickly, everybody, let's talk about some stuff that I dropped this week. If you guys did not see the pictures on my Instagram and Facebook, social media, and I think I did it on TikTok as well. My did I do it on TikTok? I hope I did. Let me see. I think I did. The ET costume I worked on. Yeah, Becky, I can't get Twitch to work. I tried to do it this morning, and I have to go into my stream key. It says oh, hold on, is it working? I think it is. Let me know if it's working, Becky. I just hit the button because apparently in the morning it wasn't working, because I think I had to launch my OBS first through YouTube, then launch the Is it working? Do you see it? Are you streaming? Wait. My friend says, "Are you streaming?" I'm like, "Yes." I think he's not watching. Um, Good morning, everybody. Anyway, what we're saying is, I was working. I just realized, Beck, I think I have it opened. Let me see if I can do this really quick. Hold on, guys. Let me switch this to silent mode for a sec. There you go. Okay. Let me show you guys. And again, this would be a Facebook link, which I don't know if you guys will be able to. Let me see if I can grab this link quickly here. Can I just grab this from here? What's easier? I wanted to show you guys this. Let me just grab my. See if I can just grab my Eonblade page. Copy. There you go. That's the Eonblade page. If you guys click on that and scroll down. Hey, the modifier. Good morning. How you doing, this sir? Boom, chicka, bada, boom, boom. Yeah, you're on. Okay, thank you so much. Thanks, Becky. Oh, you've been twitching all this week. What have you been working on, Becky? Yeah, there's the modifier in chat. Hi, modifier. How you doing, buddy? I was telling people, not too shabby. I saw your ET. Thank you. It was not technically my ET. I helped work on it. My friend Jason over at Autonomous, she reached out to him and said, "Hey, I want to do this ET costume," and they're like, "It's not a lot of time." So we had a meeting really quickly, And he said, "Is this something you're interested in? Can you do this?" Because we can do. He goes, "I want to do the head. We'll do the heads and the arms, right?" And he goes, "And if you could just do the body and the feet," I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." So, luckily they had a mannequin they gave me, and I kind of built a mannequin. And I kind of test fitted on my daughter Dorothy, and then we dialed in from there. And then just as I was doing that, I started another job over at the with my friend Eddie at DT. So, anyway, yeah. Oh. So I did that, and I was able to get as much as I could get done. Oh, thanks. It was, yeah, it came together. I think Jason was a little nervous too. The guy was autonomous, his shop running it, and he's used to doing like movie effects makeup. So he wants to like, there's a level of perfection he really wanted, and we just had no time. Okay, goes, what was the outer ET skin? Well, originally for the feet, I used really thin upholstery foam, and for the bit of the legs, but I ran out of time, and then Jason was really concerned about the details. He wanted wrinkles and whatnot, so they ended up making the skin. I think they sculpted some texture pad, like sculpted like clay with wrinkles in it. They made a stone mold and made foam rubber skin, and they covered the ET with foam rubber skin. I think is what they did to make the costume. But that's what they skinned it with. Because I would have. That's a process, and they have a shop and they're set up to do that. I couldn't do that, so we used upholstery foam. Used to be able to buy really really thin upholstery foam and as a skin technique, and I can't find it anywhere. And everybody goes, "Oh, Atlas makes it." I went to Atlas, and they don't do it as thin as they used to. Price? Oh yeah, it's very pricey. Agreed. That's why his shop was doing it. But let me see what we have in glue real quick, guys. Let me see if I have enough to pull this off today. Hold on. Let me clear up my desk so we can do this really quickly here. Let's see if this is going to work. Hold on, let's move some stuff around. So, I had one of those guys cut, didn't it? Is that it? No. What's the piece I cut? Come on, Ted. Sometimes you just can't. All right. Let's see if this is gonna work. Hold on, guys. Let's go overhead. Let me fix my camera. Okay, so what we're going to do, as I have this trim piece in these guys, little half round, I want to go right there, and I just kind of wrap it like this to the side, like that. Hold on, let's cut it. So the plan is we have enough glue. I just want to do. I want to add some additional detail. It's a little bit different than what I had in my original design, but I like the roundness of it. Yeah, I can feel my glue bristles getting thick because the glue is running low. That. Yeah, I might be able to get these rings on. Do that today. So. There are people who are joining me today. I'm finishing up these. Sorry. Probably can't hear me because of my microphone. All right. Let that dry. Let's do another one. Same drill. We're going to wrap this. There you go. That, like that. And then we do this guy too. Got it. And we have one more. Hold on. That. Wrap around. Got it. Okay, there we go. Fantastic. Got that. Pull go here. Now, this one's dry. Let's go and put this one together. Like that. Wrap it. Now, this half round, I really like. This is going to be my additional detail here. Wrap around these guys. Push it open like that. Line it up. And push. Yeah, got it. These, and is this one dry? Yeah, this one's dry. Yeah, dry. Oop, this one's still wet. Hold on, not that one, Ted. Ah, this one's, yeah, these are still a little wet. Let's let these guys dry for a second because it's so thin. Hey, oh, sorry. Oh my God, adjust this camera for you guys a little bit. So it doesn't get the blowout. And I'll take this opportunity to sip my coffee. Let me catch up with chat. Let me measure inside. Oh, Kevin goes, are these the Hitchman masks for the film? Yes, Kevin. These are the Arclights or something like that. I think there's a name for them. Again, maybe I should have read the script. But there's 3 of them. And of course, in the movie, they're going to be like more. I'm just making 3 because I don't think you only see, being as low budget, we're making total of 3 guys, and they're kind of like stormtroopers. They kind of run in and he fights them, so they'll look like there's an army of them. So, but I'm only making 3. Oh, hey, Furry says, I love you, Ted. You are one of the best creators out there. Yeah, I said a thing. How you doing, man? It's been ages. I know. Oh, the burn. Yeah, it's healing, though. Here. Sorry. It's healing up now. It was really raw for a while, but haven't been, but now it's starting to heal up, so it's not as painful as it looks. So what's interesting is that it's glue. You know, I knew better, and I just was. Some of the things you're rushing, you weren't thinking, so I was trying to get stuff done quickly, and that's what happens when you rush. People don't rush. Doesn't matter how long you've been doing stuff. Sometimes you can get a little lazy. And it's still wet here. Why is it? Can we just get some glue? Here, let's put this one. All right. I'm going to glue this one now. On these pieces, these are the vents for the mask. I think after we glue these guys in place, we might start putting the goggles on. Because yeah, there you go. We got one more. Got one more to go here, and yeah, still a little wet. Let me see if we can just take some glue, thin this out a little bit, so it dries faster. Then I think after this, we're going to let's go ahead and apply glue to these. Here, let's take a heat gun too for these. I think they're a little tight here. Let's take that and just kind of shape them a little bit like that a little bit. Yeah, it's better. That's better. Kind of soften them up a little bit. All right, and we do the same thing to this one. Right. It's in this weird pucker thing. That's strange. Okay. Here. And then this one too. I think we already did. Is this one? Yes, this one's already done too. Okay, so we're going to apply some contact. It's kind of coming apart. Yeah, put a little glue here. Here. This is dry enough now. Let's stick this guy together real quick. There we go. Now we got these guys. And again, they fall like right here. We have the seam face on the inside like this. So they sit on the mask like this, and we'll have little vent holes for the guys. So they can actually, I'll cut the foam up from behind it so they'll be able to breathe. But these are kind of the vents we're going for the mask. But let's go ahead and concentrate now. Since my glue is so damn thin, we'll probably have to do multiple coats. But I think we might be able to get away with this today. Let's see. So let me buy a little bit of glue here, like that. And then we're going to put glue here. on our edge like this. Like that. And like that. All right. Let that dry, set it aside. Same thing here. You guys can see I just went ahead and took a rotary tool and I dug a little bit of a bevel into it so the goggles have a place to sit. Like that. And my glue pot's a little, so I have to tilt it to get some glue on the brush. Alright, and right there too, like that. Again, it's so thin we might have to go through a couple times here. Let that dry, and now we're going to do the same thing with the goggles. One, two. Oh, see, hold on guys, I missed one. I realized one was missing here. Let's wrap this real quick. All right. Okay. Becky has a woodpecker. Like that. Hold on. Some glue. Alright, got that and that. Set that aside. I'm going to use some glue here. Got it. Now on the goggles, my plan was to have them sit right here. I was going to use the seam on the inside edge, and it rocks in like that. And they should set like that, right? Just, let me see. Hold on, I gotta make sure I have them sit in the right spot. I want the outside. Oh wait, sorry, there's a right and a left. See? Right there. It's the left. Forgot that. There's actually a different, there's two different sides. That goes right there. I think it goes on this guy, right there, like that. Yeah, I think the seam, you line that up on the edge there, like that, and just kind of roll it down on top of all this. But what means I have to put glue on this edge here. So we'll do, I think that's the left, so we'll do that to all the lefts. Go to the left here. Oh, damn it, Ted. Did you, okay, here's the right. See, here's the right. That's a left. Here you go. We have two lefts. So that means that like that. And there should be another left over here. Hold on. That I can't tell. Is that a left or a right? So this is over here's a right. What's this? So I got two rights over here. Do the same thing. This is why you want to label your patterns, people, so you don't forget what you're working on. Yes, my glue is way too thin today, so I'm going to try to get away with just a couple coats. Yeah, same thing here. Do that. Man, alive. Good Lord. Oh. Man, alive. Whew. Sorry guys, a little bit of a sneeze attack. I'm trying to differentiate. I have 2 rights, 2 lefts, so I'm trying to figure out this one of these is a right, which one of these is a left. So I'm trying to figure out which one's which here real quick. Oh, found it. Okay, this is the... Alright, got it. This is the right. This is the left. Okay, let's label that really quick. Get a Sharpie. Right here. So I'm going to label them now so I don't get confused. Right, and this is a left. Okay. Must be an allergy season or something like that. Thank you. Quickly, everybody. If you guys are watching this on my Twitch stream, I'm doing this also on my YouTube channel, and I have the chat open on YouTube. Unfortunately, I do not have both chats, so the only chat I have open right now is YouTube. If you guys would like to come over and hang out and chat, ask questions, and talk, please come by on YouTube, the Evil Ted channel, and I'll be there streaming live. You can chat with me there. My friend Becky is moderating my my Twitch, so if anybody does or says anything, you can definitely that's not. So wait a minute, no. No, you just glue the wrong side, Ted. No, this is... Hold on. That's right. The left's upside down, Ted. You nitwit. Hold on, sorry. Man, my nose is dripping like a son of a gun today. Must be something in the air. I have the power. Huh. Okay. Now we have that done. Let me put on this piece really quickly here. Hold on. I think this is dry enough, right? Let's stick this piece on and call this one done. There is some more detail I'm going to add to these vents. I want to add like a 2mm strip on top as well. There we go. There you go. Twist this down like that. So you guys can see this. Get that. And we got it. All right, good. There it is. Okay. These guys are done for now. So just for safety, I'm going to go ahead and add another coat. Let's see if that's dry enough to pinch shut. No, not yet. It's getting there. Let's go ahead and put one more thin coat on these mask, because again, like the contact cement is so thin. Let's just do that, and like that. I like this mask. I think I need to work on the pattern a little bit more and make these goggles fit in easier. They're a little bit, I think they're too complicated. I mean, I'll definitely figure them out, but if I was going to make a kit or a pattern you guys could download and make, it needs, I need to make it a little bit more simplistic. It's a little bit too much of a pain to... I think I can do something to make these guys better. I'll figure it out. Anyway, make them a little bit more easy, I guess is the word I'm looking for. And the same thing. Sorry. That's thin coat. Wait, so that's this second, right? Yeah. Like that. And America. All right. Got it. We'll let that dry for a little bit. Take that opportunity to sip my coffee. Hey, Neil, what's up? How you doing, man? Welcome. To everybody, we're happy Sunday. Man, I'm at that age where your hands just like, I get a little carpal tunnel syndrome where your hand starts to cramp a little bit. So I got this brace that I wear, and I realize that when I'm not working, I should wear this, and it does help a little bit. But mostly, I think I try to put it on at night because I'm always using my hands. I'm always working. I'm always doing something, so it's very hard to function with this thing on sometimes. But I think once today I get these guys glued together, I'm going to do some work. I'm making another planter box for my property. I have these vines growing. We have this little box. They've outgrown it, so I'm building. I built one some months ago on the right side of our patio, and then I'm going to do the left side today. I'm going to make a new box for it today. I went and got the lumber yesterday. Get my skill saw, my chop saw, go out there and zip, 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 cut it, screw it together. Yeah, my right hand mostly. It's like my left one's a little bit, but not as much as my right hand because I'm right-handed. So, oh, I love those too, Becky. They have a better selection of just really odd in things. I'm looking for gonna buy my wife a dryer. She needs a bigger dryer. Now that I'm working, I got a little bit of money. I'm gonna start shopping for a dryer, a little bigger than what we have right now. But yeah, that's my plan. Oh, Kathy goes, did you wear the you are you Did you weary the ET costume? Well, Kathy, it was more for presentation. She would walk, she'd walk out. Have you noticed the first time she was smart? She had a blanket around her shoulders, so when the blanket drug, it would hide her feet. She was wearing all black, and she had like black shoes and slippers, and she just had the knee things, so she could just come out and waddle around. And people, like, she'd make her appearance at the party, people, wow, and they go nuts. And then when the party was, when she'd made her appearance and walked around for a little bit and did photo ops of people, then she'd stand up, and we had ET shoes for her to wear, so you could slip her feet into, and she had little shoes she walked around in. Yeah, we're not set up to do a dishwasher. We don't have the plumbing for it. We can't do it in this place. Oh, my husband had a thing for, dude. Yeah, she's super cute and she's super tiny. I know, but tell your husband also she's a super duper lesbian, um, which is great. Yeah, she's super tiny. I love the fact that she was able to walk around, like, even though she was on her knees, she had quite a bit of mobility. She could move around a lot and shuffle. Yes, the finger and the tummy lit up. Her heart would glow, and that's all. That's my friend Jason. All those guys, they did all that. They rigged up the fingers. They did the chest. I just did the body. I wasn't. That's all them. I was like, I don't know how I'm doing that. I was making the body, and he's like, "Oh yeah, the chest has to light up." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Don't worry, we'll take care of that, Ted." I'm like, "Okay, good," because I was not. But yeah, she just was adorable. Really enthusiastic about the costume and stuff. It was fun. Okay, let's try this. I think the glue's dry enough. Let's do this. All right, this is the left side. So let's grab a left right here. And my plan is going to start on the where the seam is, on the lip of this guy, like this. And I'm just going to touch it right there, right? And kind of, and when I'm gluing it, I'm looking from above. I want to make sure the lenses are facing forward. Kind of like that, right? You know, that's not right. Because no, see this peak. I'm sorry. This peak here needs to be on the side. So this lineup I have on this is wrong. Ah, Ted. Pull gently, 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 gently. Pull it off. Pull it, pull it. Yeah, this is not right. So hold on. My lineup I did on these was incorrect. I need to do it right, like that, like right there. Yeah, let's do this. Like, it's so funny. I made these things so long ago that I forgot how they went together, and now this is why you should always make notes when you're making something. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just throw these together during my live stream. It'll be really easy. And I'm like, how did I do this? So hold on. No, just this needs to be like that. And this comes down like that. Yeah, that's it. That's good. See? That's fine. There's a little bit of space there. That's fine. Get that. And then I do... Get a right. Where's the right? Right here? Same drill. I'm going to line the seams up together like this. Here. Like that, right? Come in, touch, like... Whoop. wait. All right. Wait. Don't stick. Damn it. For as little glue as I have, it's really strong. So wait, I'm gonna try to line these up from the behind like that. Same spot. There we go. That's better. Okay. Now, then bring these guys down like this. All right. Okay, that's one. Let me do a test fit real quick. That's good. Yeah, because these guys have to fight and be able to see too. So I'm I'm telling you right now what I'm gonna do. I'm definitely gonna go back and reinforce some things with hot glue. Definitely on the. There it is. This is one. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna work on. I think the pattern. What this pattern needs, guys, is up here on this bridge with the noses. I need to have a half round piece, like a half round circle piece that sits in the. You glue this in, and it helps you drop in. Oh, I tried looking up a script for ET2. ET2, Becky, it originally was a script called Dark Skies, and he changed it. In the original script, it was about these aliens that come down and terrorize this family. They're camping in the wilderness, the woods, and these aliens come down and torment them. But one of the aliens actually befriends a boy, like one of the kids, and befriends him. And as they were developing the script, Spielberg's like, "Stop! Wait, that's the movie. Everything else doesn't really is important as much as the kid with the relationship with the aliens." So he changed the script completely and rewrote it. And while that was happening, Rick Baker was doing the aliens for it. That's another story in its own right. But anyway, so. Then the movie was a huge success, and they wanted to do a sequel. So he was going to take the premise of the first script and call it ET2, and basically it's the same family. They're on a trip, and these aliens come down very similar to ET, but they're pale. They're like albinos, and they have sharp teeth, and they're kind of menacing, and they're tormenting the family. And just when you think it's almost over, ET shows up and saves them. He comes back and saves them. So that's the story for ET2, and eventually they shelved it. Go figure, right? But I don't know. I think the script's out there somewhere. People say you could probably find it now. Sorry. Oops. Sorry. I keep forgetting. I gotta make this. I'm trying to line this up again. Ted, careful. Damn it. It's so it's hard to gauge unless you know what you're. Damn it. Man alive. Hold on. Right. So I try to make sure this is facing, this seam is upright. Like that. And it makes contact. And then the rest comes down like this, kind of. Hold on. Okay. Right and left. I just keep making this up as I go, don't I? Yeah, it just doesn't want to. Man, what a pain in the butt this is, guys. Hold on. I keep going back and forth when I line these things up. Yeah, it seems all right there, right? And it comes down like this, right? See, this one looks a little off. See, what's going on? Why is it? Ah, dang it. All right. So why is it not sticking? Huh. Ah, come on. Woo, it's getting there, guys. What a... Yeah, cause see, if I want to make these patterns available, I got to make these a little bit easier to work with. If I'm struggling with them, yeah, I might think the solution is I might incorporate a piece that comes up off the nose, like a circle or something. Yeah. Or maybe a flat plate, like a plate that comes across, like goggles, and these guys go on the top of them or something. Yeah, there's got to be a way to make these a little bit simpler. Yeah, definitely. See, I do this and then it doesn't want to line. It just doesn't line up. It gets to be difficult. Why is it being... Okay, like that maybe. Stay. You notice I keep checking the plane. I don't want... That's how I know I keep things nice and straight. When I'm getting too far off the track here. As you can see, I'm going back to using the seam line as the contact point right here on the edge, and then doing that, and then keeping my eye on the making sure these guys stay upright when I'm gluing them down, like that. Hold on. Hold. Trying to get this just right. Yeah, this is such a pain. Ugh. All right. There we go. Now I got it. Okay, that's better. Whew. Okay. So there we go. We have the three guys. The round parts are a bit of a... It's a bit of a... Damn it. That's concerning too, because they need to be round, but I found that when you seal them and you stick the lenses behind them, it'll straighten everything out. Gundam says, Ted struggles with this like I'm trying to put together a SKS template. Yeah, I love Steven. His templates are just sometimes silhouettes and profiles, and some are better than others, but it's like, to make instructions for templates is so hard. To his defense, it's like, that's why we make build videos to go with them, because if you're trying to build this without the video, it's a struggle. It really is. Sometimes I know that his video, sometimes I was building his bolter pistol, and I'm like, oh, of course. I started following this video, and I'm like, wait, what? What was he doing? Like, he kind of glazed over something. I was like, what? I was starting to freak out. Like, wait, what is that? So I kind of figured, hey, Kevin, again, thank you so much. Kevin, woo! With the donation, the $5 for a cup of coffee. Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you. I will take a toast to that. Thank you so much, Kevin. You are so consistent with the tips. I appreciate that. Oh. Oh my God, Becky goes, I get asked, yeah, right? The people, hey man, give me patterns. Like, dude, the work it takes to not only scan your patterns, but to write the instructions down on how to do it. Even my patterns, if I, like these guys, if I build something and then step away for a while, I forget what I did. I'm like, wait, huh, what? Like, that's why I always tell people it's best to start messing around and doing it and building and learning as you go, because for all of us to sit there and try to translate what we're doing, it is difficult. It takes time. Well, tell you what, I got these three together now, all right? So, before we start sticking on the respirator, these guys, these vent things are going to go in the face here like this. I want to add more detail to them. And I do have some 2mm strips here. Is that going to be long enough? Hold on. Maybe. Let's see. I gotta I want to put some really thin detail. I just want to add a little bit more detail to them before we call these guys done. I want to let me get some. I think I just want to do another 2mm. Let's see what we have. Do we have the oh, it's wait. I have some really thin. Crap. What do I do with that? Shoot. Oh man, hold on. Let me think. I got some super thin piping foam, and it was so tiny. I'm like, oh my god, it's so tiny, I'm gonna lose it. And probably that's what I did. Let me look for it really quick. It might be back here. I have some really thin square stock. Let me. I don't know. I might. It might be too much. Let me see. Because I don't want to pull away from. Aesthetically, I like the boldness of the ring. Here, let me show you what I'm talking about here, real quick. The end results is they're going to be stuck to the face like this, right? And I had the square stock, the square stuff, and I thought about running this on the edge, but it's so big. I feel that it's going to block the detail of the curve. I mean, if I do this, it's like I like this. I just like it to be smaller. Yeah, because it takes away from this. I really like this. I think I'm just going to go back to getting 2mm strips and just cutting some thin strips for that. I think that's going to solve my problem. Let's do that instead. Hold on. Let me get oh yeah, Becky, I bet you do. People are like, my battle sister, I did it, and I did it because I wanted to do something from Warhammer, and I did this battle sister, and after I do it, people are like, are you going to make the patterns available? I'm like, it's just, I built it once, and if I was to do the pattern, I'd have to build it again just to remember how to do it. And there's some things that are kind of, I don't know, if I have some copious spare time, maybe, but right now it's like, I was making that thing up as I was building. And I meant to like do that, but I was working and doing it at the same time. And yeah, so it's a lot. Let me get some 2mm. 2 mil. Hold on. There you go. I found some. I get some 2 mil right here. Excellent. Let's cut some strips with this to add my detail. So hold on. All right. I got my 1, 2, 3 blocks. Put them right down here. And I go straight edge. And where's my straight edge? Hold on. There it is right there. Perfect. Okay. I am going to let's cut a strip like this. Sometimes got a little bit of a tear in it. Let's fix that again. That's it. Hold on, one more. Because yeah, I just want that real thin detail, which will catch the paint when you're painting. All that. Hold on, guys, it's getting a little crooked. Let me straighten this up a little bit. There. All right, got that. And yeah, okay, fantastic. So the plan is I'm gonna put some contact cement on the edge here. Oh my God. Like that. All right. Matter of fact, let's do all of them. It's going to take a while for it's again with 2 mil. You don't have to have it super thick. You just need something to hold it down. So hold on. That and oops, too much there. All right, got that. All right. Let me. All right. Okay. Got it. Yeah, there's some. Oh, this one, that's no good. This one's good. This one's good. This one's good. That one's good. That's good. That's good. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 5, 6. Okay. So now, yep, I need a piece of cardboard because I can't put glue on my table. So hold on. Let's do that really quick. Cardboard. Let me grab a knife. All right, so I take this guy. Now if we can throw glue on it and not get glue all over your table. Like that. Okay, set that aside. I think this is Steven's his 2 mil. I think it's SKS, yeah. His food's a little softer and more stretchy, which I think is some great for some builds. For me, I like it a little denser. And this strip is not that even, kind of crooked. Yeah, never mind. Set aside. Okay, here we go. All right, everybody. So I thought about, since I can't talk about what I'm working on, I might just do a video about the place I work at, which is Eddie's company, Deity Designs. Deity Creative? Deity, I think it's, good God, Deity Creative. So, in his body of work and things he's done, he's really talented. So, okay, great. So those guys dry a little bit. And then we can wrap them around these guys. Is this dry enough? Yeah, here you go. So now, the plan is to go like this on the edge and wrap it. I just want to, I want to have a little bit more, like something on it. Yeah, this is much, much better without it being so overpowering the half rounds I really like on there. Mm-hmm. There you go. See? That little extra. That's what I wanted. That's it. Okay. Do the same thing this one. Right there, like that. Oop, right there, and then cut. Oop, that's it. All right. Come on, touch. All right, glue those guys back together. All right. Here we go. It's funny that glue is so thin I have to go back and push pretty hard to make sure it sticks, I believe. Alright, got that, line it up. There, that's better. Alright, good, good, good. One, two, three, four, five, six. Oh, this one's a little crooked. I'm not crazy about that. I have to recut that one. Let me try this one here. Alright. Line up the seam. Like that. Wrap. Like that. All right. And that. Like I said, just line up the blade right on top of the seam like that. And all right. Here, let's do this. Here, let's try this. That. And that's good. There you go. Perfect. Excellent. And one more. Let's make this work. Here we go. All right. All right, got it. There we go. We have all 6 of these guys done. Done, done, done. So, we have these guys, these guys. These get glued on. My thing is, I want to do is I want to glue. I'll probably cut these out first before I glue them on because actually it's going to serve two purposes. It's going to be cool looking, but also I want to have vents. So when the actors are wearing this, they'll be able to breathe in these things. So this will all be cut out so they can actually get air inside. Because these guys are going to be jumping around doing fighting. But this is kind of like the look we're going for right here. See? And these will be like a dark metallic. I like the now there's some detail and it'll catch the light. I want to go ahead and probably grab the pattern for these guys. You know something? Yeah, I need to like see how these are inside. This kicks out really nice, like they're supposed to. And this guy's too, like the right and the left, the right. And this one, I glued too high up, and now these things are hanging too low. So I'll have to get some thinner and take these guys off and reglue them. Because this actually does need to be here. Because now the side pieces stick out too far. So these are correct. This is the first one I did. This was wrong. So I am right. These have to start on the seam line and work their way up. But I'm definitely going to work on these patterns more. But they're for the props for the movie, they're fine. But I do want to do. I want detail on these pieces. I want like a little plate piece or something right here. I think these guys look crazy. I just want to add maybe some detail pieces right here on the corners. Just a little something. I've been debating about putting something here because my fear is once you put something on there, it looks like a face. Like I did something and it may look like a. I've done like if you put something, it kind of pulls away from it. So. Or if I do slots or vents, it's possible. Might do a vent or something. But right now, having it just be a flat plate, it looks more sinister. So probably going to keep them flat. Kevin says, hopes to see the painting. I think yes. Why not? Definitely. I'm going to. Yes, it'll definitely because that's what's really going to make these guys pop. I'm definitely going to paint them black, but I want the rim of the like what I did with the original, the prototype. I have somewhere. I don't know where it's at. Anyway, it's. John, the art director, it's his wife, him and his wife decided we're going to go with dark metallic. So I'm going to clean up the eyes a little bit. And it's going to be black. The eyes are going to have like a dark metallic gray. And the vent thing's going to be dark metallic gray as well. And I might do some nicks and scratch. I'm going to kind of like weather them a little bit, I guess. I just don't know to what degree because they're going to. And the other big thing I'm doing is that I'm making hats. They have these big flat brim hats they wear. So they have the mask and these hats that they wear. And I'm going to paint those. And I think the hats, we're going to make them look like... I might do some different sheet, make them like a flat... Because, again, I don't want to get this thing of like... I'm going with the idea of the leather. Everything's leather. Because leather has a little bit of a sheen to them because they're fighting a lot in the movie in the dark. And so my fear is if you got black on top of black with black coats and black gloves and they're fighting in the dark, they're going to disappear. So I definitely want to get a costume done and do some screen tests with it. So John and I can go in his house and have some guy, put two costumes, have some guys jumping around in the dark and see what it looks like. So we can add some elements to it because... people don't realize that you do screen tests a lot with costumes and Aliens, like that best in brown. The reason everything was best in brown is because when you watch the movie, everything looks all drab because real object it just didn't read. You couldn't see it. Yeah, like Zorro, exactly. You can't like to a certain degree, you know. That's why I want to do the silver, like the dark metallic on the vents and the eyes, so you can see bits of light. But I really want to get a costume together so we can see what it looks like. So once I get these guys done, I'm going to finish them all up and get one completed and do some stuff. I still have Ted's Vampire D hat. Was like the third build ever. Oh man, on Gundam, thank you. It's funny, I actually went back to that hat pattern to make the one I'm using for the movie. I took the hat pattern, but I made the brim flat. It just has a big round brim now. So I do have the hat pattern. I just modified it so it's a nice straight big ring. But guys, yeah, I'm gonna wrap up a little early today. I want to thank everybody for hanging out. That was it. Unfortunately, it's like I want to do more, but I don't have any more. It's just I'm out of glue. I used the last of my glue, and I still want to think about making some details for these guys. But I don't want to rush it. I want to think about it. But I have some patterns I'm gonna pull out, and I'll have that for next Sunday. So we'll have that ready for next Sunday. We'll have details. I'll develop the patterns, get them worked out, and then when we come back, I will show you my added details. And then by that time, my glue will be back. Becky said it's time for a bath, then a hike, and get some garbage clean. Great, guys. Everybody, thank you so much. Yeah, plans, Neil. Yeah, Kevin, that's what I'm doing. Plan up ahead. I'll have some stuff together, ready for next week. I will keep plugging along. I'll get some detailed things built. And hopefully by that time I'll be able to segue from this into the hats, because I'm going to order some foam and I'll show you guys I'm making some hats, which is basically the Vampire Hunter D hat with a round pattern for it. Oh, Kathy, your eyes are welcome. Gundam, thank you so much. Kathy, guys, thank you again for everybody hanging out. How many people in chat? I think I always get like a consistent, like 20 people, right? If I'm lucky. So, can't complain, right? Got my hardcore friends here, my fans, my buddies, who've been with me since Twitch, the Twitch days, right? We all been there in the Twitch days. Oh. I'm working on a new show. I'm gonna do on my YouTube channel. Our working title right now is Let's Talk Movies. Everybody to 10 plates. Oh, there's 16. I can't complain. All right, guys. Again, I'm gonna bounce. I'll see you guys soon. Catch you next Sunday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Next Sunday, Pacific Standard Time. See you guys then. All right. Bye.